Okay, since I have a little bit lack of an intro, I'll just start talking. So hello everyone. You guys may notice that I'm doing something a bit different today. I'm actually in the Anaxi Republic headquarters from, of course, Clone Wars Season 7. Right now, I am currently on the DefConGaming Clone Wars roleplay server. I will say that right now, if you would like to play on the server, I would recommend that you have a slightly beefy PC or something, or a external hard drive, because the server is 19 gigabytes alone. This is just mainly something that I just wanted to get out of the way. I guess you could say just a little server advertisement, I guess. So pretty much what this is the Anaxi Republic headquarters, which you would normally see, if for those that remember, it was in the Clone Wars Season 7 trailer that released several months ago. Of course, it looks a bit different than we actually saw in the Clone Wars, but it looks close enough to actually Anaxi. Pretty much, the first thing I want to do is give out some shout-outs, if you will. I would like to shout out to a few people, some that have actually impacted how I look at the server and how I play it. To start off, I would like to shout out to some of my boys in the 327th. 327th, I should say, are going to be, first going to be Tai Ni. He was one of the 327th soldiers that actually got me, one of the 327th clones that actually got me ready to be 327th. Bar, he's the medic lead for the 327th. He helped me become a medic while I was a 327th for a short time before I was kicked for an activity. I'd also like to thank Commander Bly and Ayla Sakura. Commander Bly is also known as Circle here on the server. And Ayla Sakura is also known as Paper. Paper actually is part of the 212 I'm heard. And right now, you guys may also notice I'm wearing 212 colors. That's because I decided to join the 212 as something to make up for. I will say I am also thinking of doing VIP, which will allow me to create another character and get two loot boxes. But anyway, on with the shoutouts. I would also like to thank some of my boys in the 212 as well. This is me right here. I would like to thank. I would really like to thank Commander Cody. I really appreciate Commander Cody letting me into the regiment, even though he wasn't here when I hopped on. But I really want to thank you, Commander Cody. I would also like to thank I think he's engineer lead, but I'm not sure. Engineer Kreis. He helped me become a 212th engineer, which is currently what I am. You just can't tell because I'm wearing an ARF helmet. I would also like to thank Gearshift. He also kind of slightly helped me get into the 212. I can't tell who that was. And I would also like to say thank you to all the admins and game masters that have really helped me get used to the server. Since I have shoutouts out of the way, I'm now going to cut into the more discussional part of the video, where I discuss a little bit about the server and everything else. Right now, to start things off, I want to talk about the Shock Troopers. For those that are not familiar, Shock Troopers are pretty much the military police of the Republic, and as well as the Coruscant Guard. Here on the Anaxi base, shock troopers are just pretty much the military police, and they keep law and order. I'm pretty sure they keep everyone in check for the game masters and admins, so people don't have to so the game masters and admins don't actually have to go out there manually. I just want to say that look, I don't hate Shock for what they're doing. They're doing a fantastic job keeping the server in check, but I feel like they're doing their job a bit too well because look, let's see, where would be a good place to actually show this? I'll actually show you. So, you guys are familiar with the term bunny hopping, right? Well, bunny hopping is a trick used in mostly shooting games, primarily Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 is a bit more easier because you time your crouch and jump at the same time. You have to press crouch before the game actually registers you touch the ground. I'll show you in here. So, for example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint forward and press space at the same time. So, like this. In general, that's pretty much bunny hopping. Earlier ago, I was warned about it, even though I do that, like, every 5 seconds. I mean, for a server like this, that's technically fail RP, but, I mean, I do that every day naturally. Like, I even did that when I started the server before I even started actually bunny hopping. Because it felt natural. Again, I don't mean to, thrash or smite Shock or anything. They do a great job, I just wish that they weren't so anal about everything. Because a few other players are having a bit of problem with Shock because they're doing their job a bit too well. They're trying a bit too hard to actually keep order. Because, I mean, like, okay, look, I understand that this is meant to be a serious server, but if you keep a server too serious, it kind of takes away the enjoyment. Which is mainly why, the regimental discords exist. Regimental discords exist and barracks exist because that's mainly the only time people actually have to themselves, just to mess around. Because because, I mean, I would say the best place to do it is when Shock isn't around, but, I mean, that's like, what? 9 Shock officers online? So, I mean, like, you're really limited on what you can do. But this server, it's actually really nice. It's actually one of the first Star Wars roleplay servers I've actually enjoyed, because the other ones they're either way too strict or they just have things that I can't comprehend, because they're just that insane of a rule. But I'm not here to complain about other servers. I'm here to compliment this server and advertise it. In the description, you guys will see the IP, the server IP, and the name as it is in the server browser. So, I will say I would really like to say that Sour's doing a really good job of keeping the server alive. I just wish that he would actually, because there's a few things that, because the last time I played on this server was 2 months ago, and everything I've seen now is completely different, because they've changed a few of the rules. But that's going to be something else for another day, or I'll just let you guys figure it out for yourself. If you actually want to play, check the description. for the IP and how it appears in the server browser. Make sure you check everything else I did. The server does do like 1 or 2 events a day. There's plenty of clone regiments to join. There's 212, 501st, 327th, 41st, 74th, Shock, Repcom, everything. You can do patrols if you have enough people, if you have the right higher ups. The server is pretty active. It has I think 128 player slots. Of course, there's VIP. There's a monthly. There's several options. There's a monthly $20. There's a single deposit of $30, or there's a single deposit of $50 to $60 for VIP. We also do missions. We have custom cosmetics. We have crafting, friends lists, fire teams, character sheets, actual missions that you do for extra credits. We actually do crystals now for special things. I will say that I do have a special player icon, but I can't show it to you probably because I can't actually make it appear up on the screen here. But the server also does lore characters, but I don't know which of the lore characters are available. The server does feature a custom Discord, which if you actually join the server, you'll be able to find it. I can't actually disclose the link because if you're not part of the server, you probably can't actually join it. But like I said, if you actually want to be a part of everything, just join the DefConGaming Clone Wars roleplay, and you'll soon be permitted to join the server. Right now, I'm currently a 212, like I said earlier. But whatever regiment, whatever battalion you want to join, it's up to you. Whichever ones that you want to join. I will say that that recently they actually added. I can't actually show you because they're not on. There is a new 332nd group for the 501st. I have no idea how to get to it. I should have actually joined the 501st, but I like being part of Kenobi's squadron. If you guys join in, you just create a character. What you're hearing is something in the simulation room above us. But that's pretty much all I'm going to have time for because I don't want the upload to take that long. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to try to join the server. Give it a go, see if you like it. I'm pretty sure you guys won't. I'm pretty sure it won't disappoint you guys. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Yeah, I guess due to lack of outro, I'll just end it. So, later, guys.